chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Major news surrounding one of the premier head coaches in the NFL. He and his club parting ways in a move that's sending shockwaves across the NFL.
From the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Like Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. The Bengals at home. The jungle is rocking. The Bucs, the visitors. And off we go from Cincinnati. And he'll get this to the 24-yard line. That's where the opening drive of the game will begin. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. Not what you want to see. Quarter one of week one. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here we go. Burrow going to open by putting it up. Oh, no! First play of the game. It's intercepted. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Not what you want to see. Quarter one of Week 1. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. Now up there, maybe a yard.
He's brought down by Barrett Carter. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. We'll go again here with Irving. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Shotgun. Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving.
Mayfield's
And
pass
he's getting to the end
Bucky
zone.
Irving.
What a start.
Touchdown, Tampa
Bucky
Bay.
Irving.
Chase
Touchdown,
McLaughlin
Buccaneers.
lining up for the point after.
And that is no good. He missed it, but there's a penalty flag down. I think one of the defenders got an early run to try to disrupt him. So this being the first half, they elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1.
The kick is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Bengals nothing.
7-0
Chase
is our score as this kick is sent into the air. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a
The
touchdown.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. And giving Morrison there to bring him down.
Line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, Burrow. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good for
Give him
Bengals.
16 there,
First down.
and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. No run here with Brown. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. Not what you want to see. Quarter 1 of Week 1. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again. 1st and 10. Here's Brown. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
37. Here's second down and 9.
Here we go. 11, 90.
On the ground, it's Brown.
Chase Brown
After a gain of a yard.
Vea on the stop. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down.
Big 13. Big 13.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. And Mike takes that out of field goal range.
7. It's
So
4th
on
down.
4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. Tez Johnson deep for Tampa Bay. And that one had
The
2
Bucs
months
take
behind
over
it.
1st and 10
Into the end zone
at their
for
own
a touchdown.
20-yard line.
Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. He'll give him 4 yards.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. On play action, Mayfield. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Intended for
It just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go. A lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Got him in! It's Ibuka! Complete! And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Mayfield. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's going to be out of bounds. He has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
You know, for the good corners, Mike, they all share this certain mentality, right? It's bring it on. I want the best. I want the ball thrown in my direction. So anytime they get a chance to break up a play and silence an opposing offense, but man, when they get a chance to take one away and get their hands on it, that is what they live for.
Here we go.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Right 80.
Back to throw. Ball. A pressure there got to him. He's edging for it. That pass ball's incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head like he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being wasted down.
3rd and long. Burrow now. That's going to be intercepted. Hit by Benjamin Morrison. And the Buccaneers are going to have it just past their 21st down
at their own 26-yard line.
Setting up second and short
down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Nowhere to go. He's taken down. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1.
3rd and 9.
Tough one to pick up here. 3rd down and 9. Now Mayfield. On throw here. Right side. To a 4th down. So, on 4th down, Riley Dixon on to punt for Tampa Bay. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
31-yard line.
Here we go. They go play action for Burrow. Flush to his right. That's made there. That's Smith. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Well, I can promise you one thing. That's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything possible.
Pick his way forward. So gain about 5. And that's going to set up
down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
On one, Rick. To throw is Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Jonnu Smith.
As the ball was arriving. There are no flags.
Sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down. Here's Ryan Rico now. And John to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. To return is Johnson. Rico can hold that seam for a moment. And is taken down after a solid return. To Ibuka.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw and still result in a 39-yard line.
So play caller's green, 2nd and inches. They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he'll have enough to move the chains. We'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
The tackle by Brian.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Bucs have the early lead. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. On to the second. Buccaneers in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Inside the 40-yard line.
He's brought down at the
21 on that ball.
A gain of 21
Good for
yards.
Buccaneers first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
That's Ibuka in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd
I got
and
high
10.
standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Second down throw for Mayfield. Back to the rookie, Ted Hurst.
Mayfield's pass complete to Ted Hurst. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
McLaughlin now.
Chase
for the extra
McLaughlin
point.
lining up for the point after.
And this is no good. He missed the extra point, and that will keep the score right where it is.
Chase
Here's
McLaughlin
McLaughlin
to
now
kick off for
at
the
the score.
Buccaneers.
He'll kick this one away. Brown now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down
The
short
Bengals take
of the
over
20-yard
first
line.
and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
Now Brown. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Made by the second-round pick.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Burrow here on second down. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. Nice game here. He's going to be knocked down at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 15
First catch
yards.
for him on this
And the
new season.
Bengals
And it
first
results
down.
in a first down.
Jamar Chase, Mike, when you look across the league, not only clearly one of the best wide receivers, I think for what it's worth, he's one of the best all-around players in the entire league. And what was a difficult season just a year ago for Cincinnati, the injury to Joe Burrow, some of the lineup changes.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Benjamin Morrison.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right. To make better decisions, because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
McMillan comes in motion. He'll run with Irving. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
In order for you to be able to operate this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game breakers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Baker to throw. Left side means got it to Hurst.
Mayfield.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And going to set up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
They send Godwin in motion. From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. Oh, fucking work there. His hand in there. It's Riley Dixon coming on now. As he's on to punt for the second time. That's fielded at about the 18. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
Now it's P-Rock. He'll work forward for a couple. Antonelli into the tackle.
He's brought down at the 31. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From 31, here is second and 8.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. Chase slowed up and taken down. Play goes nowhere. Stop behind the line for a
Loss of 1. It's now
After that
third
negative
and
run,
9.
I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
He gets that to his tight end, Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
6 yards.
A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
First and 10.
Third downs, Mike, those are
line.
quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 6.
Here we go. Hey, can.
Now, Burrow. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He's going to be right after a pickup of about
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 2.
Here's third and 2.
11. Here we go.
On the ground, this is P-Rock. He's going to be brought down at the 27. That's enough. First down as they do it on the ground.
And the Bengals.
I know it's early in this
down.
game, but in my mind, that's
First
4 down
and 10 at the
territory. And
27-yard
certainly now the coach
line.
doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
A run, it's P-Rock. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 26-yard line.
On one, right?
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. A pass complete. to Noah Brown. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just
Gain of 9 brings up third.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. And they will get another play off. We have reached the 2-minute warning. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment.
On 1, ready?
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's got Bengals first down. Here's that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
10 at the 16-yard line.
Gun.
Burrow to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to
It's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he nearly got free.
Chase
But
Brown
as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Burrow. Out to his right. That's to the end zone. Intercepted. Hit by Benjamin Morrison. This is Irving, and he'll be stepped at the line of scrimmage.
We're seeing such an uptick like across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
2nd and 10. Keeping on the ground here again. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop with no gain. Yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
On 1st down, down is Mayfield. That one into the hands of Hurst. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Every time you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down.
Baker Mayfield.
They face this possible 3 and out following that second down sack. If you're the quarterback, you've got to be there, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
Now facing third down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Contact as he delivered it. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane. It sets up a formation
for Tampa Bay.
Here's Dixon's punt on the way. And no return forthcoming. It's a
The
touchback.
Bengals take over
Come out
first and
to the
10
20-yard line.
at their own 20-yard line.
Gun, gun. 11, 11. Ready?
Driver start on the ground. And he's able to force his way through one man and going close to about a yard on that play. Second down.
1-yard gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 21, here's second and 9.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one finds Chase. Was brought down
Gain
and
of
passes
4
to pick up
brings
4.
up third and
Bring up
4.
third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
See what they do on third and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of
Buccaneers. They'll take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Irving. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold them to a gain of just 4.
Taken down at the 41. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the 41, here's second down and 7. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he'll be taken down. He's got him. Midfield. Dirty battle for the secondary spot. Makes his way in and takes down the QB. Third down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but it's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Mayfield gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. It's going to bring up first down.
So it's hard as an offense to waste such great field position, but they had a short field to work with, not able to pick up a single first down. So give a lot of credit to the defense stopping this drive before it really got started.
The kick is good.
It's a good way to start the season, right? It's like in golf. It's always nice to see that first putt roll in. And here, his first field goal attempt of the year, right through the uprights.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On first down, Burrow. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And that will lead to a second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better. As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
180. 180.
First down, we'll try to get it on the ground. They'll move the sticks. First down, up to the 4.
5-yard gain
I like that call on third down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on third down, they bring out more defensive backs, they bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating third down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with third down run.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. 180. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Burrow. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again. 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. To the left side. Caught by
Chase.
So anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of the receiver. Run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense. Rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Big 13. Big 13. 11, 11.
Back to throw. Burrow. The second down throw is incomplete.
Intended for Noah Brown.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
3rd and 5.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. He's got his man. It's Smith. Second time they've connected on the drive. And this one, 17 yards.
That's
They've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Now, another 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. And no room to be found. We'll get this back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play.
And that's it.
2nd and 10.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
By
Elijah Cansey.
A loss of 6
starting
yards.
the season with a
Brings up
bang.
3rd and
His 2nd
16.
sack in the season opener. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
One up, right 80, 11.
Now, Burrow. That one caught by Smith. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 29.
29 yards in all. And they'll have it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Conversion there on 3rd down. Finding yourself trailing at the moment, the last thing you want to do is waste this promising possession. Now, that throw, they find themselves deep in their opponent's territory. They have to come away with the touchdown to try to cut into this deficit.
Brown. Trying to find the crease in that massive humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play.
We
Leads
are
to
through
2nd
3 quarters
and goal.
here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Gun. Got. Right 80. Right inside.
Hero. And he is not going to get to the goal line. He's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is
The
3rd
play lost
and
a
goal.
yard. It's now
Just
3rd
feels like
and
this has been
goal.
the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Here's Burrow. That is caught in the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So a big play coming up for the Bengals, as they will indeed try
The
to tack on
Bengals
2.
will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Burrow now. And that is incomplete. Well done by the defense. And this is going to stay a 2-possession game. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Irving. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. They'll go again here with Irving. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
A gain of 6 yards.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They send Godwin in motion. Baker to throw. He's got his man. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. And that catch gets him a first down.
So often we see a team that's milking a 2-score lead get very conservative, especially in the fourth quarter, but not this coach. He says, all right, I might have a 2-score lead. I want to make it 3. He's trying to put as much pressure on his opponent possible here down the stretch late.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. They'll swing this out wide to Irving. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Complete to
A
number
very
7.
satisfying
Bucky
performance
Irving.
to get the New Year started.
A gain of 11 on
Looking
the
at
play.
a 1-0 start
And
as
the
they pick up
Buccaneer
the first down. Throw that, and it's going to wind up incomplete. The receiver didn't have much time to get himself open. So incomplete brings up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. In this case,
The ball carrier.
guys are under.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Third down, they need 5. They send Godwin in motion. From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. Mayfield's on and they can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out the door. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Get set. 11, right 8, 12, 12, 12.
On first and 10, Burrow. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away.
Intended for Jamar Chase. Incomplete.
He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll lead to a second down.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
He keeps it himself. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard on that one.
At the 46-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
To throw is Mayfield. To the left side. to Godwin. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a
gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Now Mayfield.
Find your way back into this game. The defense can make as many stops as they want. This game's going to come down to what does their offense do when they take the field.
3rd time out there for the punt team, and the kick's away. Oh, they had a shot there, hit at the 5.
The Bengals
but it continues into the end zone. Come back out to the 20. To throw on 1st down. Quickly, this one out to Chase. He's not going to get too far. After a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second.
Pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest.
10 yards on the scramble there. Gain picks up the 1st down.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. And that ball led him too far. Too long. Out of bounds. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Jamar Chase. 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8. They come up for 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2. At the 46-yard line.
A carry here for Brown. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Come on, ready?
Here's 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's
intended for Noah Brown.
With a pass. Incomplete.
The coverage by
a great
Benjamin
pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Here we go.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I just don't like like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And this will remain a 2-possession game.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field and hoping that next possession has a different result.
They'll run it. It's over. What an effort from the defense. They forced their way in there. Get the stop. It's a loss of about 2 yards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 47-yard line.
Play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Right back to Irving. And he will have a first down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So, a win here for the visiting Bucs. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on